Don't worry. Everything that you want, it'll come. You'll win some.
Hi, my name is Dex. Today we're going to talk about my dream. I'm a lucid dreamer. I've been doing this for 2 years. So let's get into it. The dream is right now July 17 at 11:45. That's around what time I woke up. So this one is a little bit personal because I am going to a little bit backtrack. I have a best friend and his mom passed away. And when you're lucid dreaming, you can meet your ancestor. You can meet people who passed away. That's the cool thing about lucid dreaming. I have done it many times and it worked. Sometimes I have no control. So I asked him one time, "Hey, I want you to pray at night and ask for your mom to meet me in my dream and see if I can meet her in my dreams." And it worked the same day. We're gonna fast forward a little bit backtrack with fast forward, but she never liked me in the past because me and my best friend had a conflict, and I did hurt my best friend, and I'm taking accountability of that. I really did hurt him, but I took accountability. I told him the truth, and I just became a better friend, and I told him to forgive me. You know, when I came out gay, he the only one accepted me without no judgment, without no weirdness, because being friends with straight people sometimes they don't care you're gay. Sometimes, you know what I mean. They just pass through your boundaries and not care because they're straight. And some gay people do have boundaries because the straight people get out of control sometimes, and it's just the truth. And he was the only person that accepted me, never made me feel weird, never tried anything, and just accepted me being gay. And I appreciate that as a best friend. I hope my best friend is watching too. I love my best friend. Thank you. We've been friends for 20 years and I'm pretty happy. We're both alike, antisocial, chilled. So the whole dream was fast forward. She never liked me. She never knew that we forgave each other and we would still be friends. Last night, she got mad at me, attacking me spiritually, getting mad at me, and trying to kill me too. And I didn't like that. I didn't like that for her soul. I'm not going to go in detail, but it's possible. When people pass away, they still have the same attitude. They still have the state of mind. If they're negative, they're going to die negative. That's just the reality. And hopefully, somebody can learn something like the way you treat others, it would determine when you go to the other side. Your mood, or the way you act, the way you towards life, it can affect the other side. How you gonna progress in the spiritual world. So keep that in mind. I do wanna give those tips. Just be aware of that. Be happy. Be with love. Heal your traumas. Heal all the little things that you haven't healed from, and write them down and figure it out. You might not have the answer, but there's therapists for a reason and friend therapists. But do that. Work on that. Um, I felt bad for her soul. I didn't want her to have that anger. I didn't want her to have that grudge towards me because we both forgave each other and we moved on. And when you hurt their child, if you're a mother and you hurt your child, of course you're not gonna like that person again. I understand her point of view, but spiritually, she's not here in this physical world, but she's in the other side in the spiritual world, and I don't want that for her. I don't want her to feel angry towards me or hate me or attack me. I did call my best friend later on because I woke up like 11:30 a.m. and I called him right away. I'm like, "Hey, can you do me a favor, best friend? Can you call your mom and tell her that I already forgived you? I don't want her to end up I don't want her to end up with that anger. I don't want her to feel angry anymore, to let go of that. Please pray. I know for a fact she's gonna listen to you. Tell her that you forgive me. Like, I cried because I'm like, dude, I don't want her soul to be trapped like that. I want her to be free. I want her to love because I'm very, very spiritual. And I'm like, we all deserve forgiveness. If you're willing to change, we all deserve forgiveness. If you're not willing to change, karma will find a way to hurt you. Make you understand that you cannot live like this with anger and hate forever. You know, some people don't believe in hell, but there's a hell for some people. They create their own hell. You know, just be kind to other because you never know what they're going through. And I wish me and his mother will end up in good terms, but she needs to realize I'm the only friend that calls him. Of all his friends, I'm always the one who always show up. If he needs something and something around help around the house, I help him. If he needs to pack up his bag and move out, I help him. None of his friends help him, and I wish she knew that. I just wish she let go of this hate towards me, cause we all deserve forgiveness. And I wanted to talk about that dream because I just want people to learn to be kind to one another, um, to show up for one another. And even though you're antisocial like me sometimes, if you're not, just call that person, make sure they're okay. Or just show up if they're home and ask them if they're home before you show up. But you know what I mean? We all make mistakes and we're just trying to learn from those mistakes. I just wanted to show that, tell you that story. This is one of my lucid dreams. I appreciate you guys listening. Make sure you subscribe. Hit a like, share. Anything helps. I'm only one person. It takes a whole community and a whole village to work together to help me out. I'm only one person. It's not easy to advertise or show or tell people your story, but I appreciate it. I'm such grateful people listening to my story.